Every possession is important. We could have been in this game, especially when you see him hitting shots like that three right there.
Mo Williams.
You shoot your threes first, and then you go inside. You have a tendency not to make as many.
Mayo loses the ball to Young. Ahead to Griffin, who's come back in. Griffin gets the basket and the foul. And the foul is on Pondexter. And a chance for an and one.
Oh, I thought this was deja vu all over again against the Knicks last year when he had that spin and just dunked on everybody's head. But you love him keeping his feet, making the layup, not worrying about the contact.
See, Webb, you've been in playoff games when you took a beating, at least to this point now. Tell me what it did to your mindset getting ready for the next game.
Oh, you can't sleep. Mentioned Chris Paul that this team keeps his mind state pretty good, but when you lose a big game your first time in the playoffs, it does shake the team's wheel a little bit. But Kenya's over then, and I didn't want to be carted off. And the toughest part about that injury, as you see, Evans still going to the hole, was that you worked so hard for the year. We had just lost to the Lakers the year before and felt like, man, maybe.
Meanwhile, Evans on the feed from Chris Paul and missed the free throw, but Blake.
He says he's depressed because he can't play in the playoffs, and his beautiful daughter is going to start high school next year now.
Three-point try, but coming out with it is Bledsoe, open from the baseline and hits. So an 8-0 finds Paul. Bledsoe, three, he's got it. Likes that side of the court.
I mean,
9 on the clock. Griffin working his way in. Tough play as he had Rudy Gay trying to knock the ball. And a 2-point field goal by Nick Mayo, short with it. And it comes down to Chris Paul racing down the court. Finds Young for three. He's got it. And the Clippers making a run of it, down by 6. The Wild toss. And here's Paul in the corner. Nick Young again. He's got it again. Nick Young, timeout. What a comeback. A 20.
Blake knocks it off of Gasol, and it's into the hands, and they're going to call a foul on.
It is 1 for 2 from the line. 52% during the year. And he makes the first one. It's wild shooting by the Grizzlies. They have no baskets in 7 minutes and 43 seconds.
It is wild shooting. It was one-on-one plays, jump shots. It was trying to look good and have highlights.
And Griffin makes them both.
Evans is playing so well. They have their best shot blocker in Jordan on the bench.
Here is Paul. Inside to Evans. Lays it in. And the Clippers have taken the lead. Their first lead of the game. Clock differential of about 4 seconds. And the foul is called on Allen. And it'll be 2.
Late in the game, if I want somebody bigger than Paul on him, then I'll do that. He just did that on that possession.
Ties the score and could put the Clip lead of 27 points for the Grizzlies. And the Clippers lead by 1. And Lionel Hollins calls right now. Right here. Here is Rudy Gay, fires it up. Short, taken down by Griffin, and the Clippers have won it. One of the more remarkable comebacks in playoff history. The LA Clippers, who are outplayed and down by as many as 27, stage an incredible fourth quarter rally, at one point outscoring Memphis 26-1 and win it 99-98. And they finished on a 28-3 run. And the Memphis fans shocked.
This game has to make you feel good if you love an underdog, overdog, anyone. He tries to get to his spot. Rudy Gay. Martin says no, and believe me, Rudy Gay is a guard. Martin is a big fella. This is great defense by Kenyon Martin to stay in front. Great rebound by Griffin, who says, hey, I'm getting it out of my hands right away. So it's no foul, and we win this game.
And, you know, C-Webb, the comeback, you know, came very quietly, it seemed. You know, it looked like they're out of the game. They're playing the game out, and a little 3 here, a little 3 there, a rebound by Evans, a 3 by Young, maybe 3 threes by Young in a minute. And there you have it.
Yeah, we see Young, we saw that, but it all started with Evans and his hard work.
All right.